really tough out there. All right, let's go ahead and check on the forecast here at home. That sun was spring-like today, but the wind still had a bit of winter chill in it. Next weather meteorologist Sarah Wroblewski is here now. She's looking at a warm but kind of unsettled week.
We've got a few chances of some showers heading our way, but we're also talking about temperatures rebounding. It's going to be sort of a time that we're going to be watching a front come on through, and that may also drop our temperatures a bit too. But we'll start with the mild weather, especially for tomorrow into our Tuesday. Then that unsettled pattern develops Tuesday into Wednesday, even on Thursday. But ahead of a cold front that will be pushing on through, we could be making a run for near 70 degrees. Many spots likely to get into the 60s. And all of this unsettled weather does look as though it may push out just in time for the weekend, which would be fantastic. Chilly mornings, but bright and dry afternoons. So that is the good news. Bright and dry out there this evening right now. 45 in Boston, though. You want to bundle up. Those wind chill values are in the 30s with that gusty wind today. You know, April brings us some wild weather, but also typically temperatures from the 50s into the 60s by the end of the month. It also brings us more wet weather than white. I think people are looking forward to that, but we do have the potential of picking up on some snow in Boston and Worcester, but less than 2 inches is what we average. As for the daylight, we pick up more than an hour of daylight, and our sunsets improve from 7:10 to 7:42. It's not until May we get those 8 p.m. sunsets, and they stay with us all the way through early August. Now, as we go hour by hour this evening, be aware as the sun does set, temperatures are going to fall back quickly. As the winds lighten up, we're going to watch clear skies lead to a drop in temperatures back into the 20s. It's going to be a really chilly start in many locations tomorrow morning. You'll want that winter gear, but you may not need it by the afternoon. We'll quickly climb back into the 50s as the winds increase out of the south-southwest. And with that wind along the water, coastal areas expect to be a little bit cooler, upper 40s, low 50s for you, but mid to upper 50s as you travel farther inland. Just be mindful that the winds will be picking up, gusting over 20, even 30 as we get into the afternoon hours. So quite blustery through the afternoon hours if you're going to be outside. That also means that wind will be blowing, of course, all that pollen out there. So notice a change in our pollen levels from Monday into Tuesday and Wednesday, and that's because we bring in that slight chance of a shower or two. In fact, what we're watching for high pressure leading to dry weather tomorrow, but here's this front that we're watching late Monday into Tuesday. It's going to slowly sag southward. We'll warm up ahead of it on Tuesday, but depending on the exact location, we're going to notice a cooler air mass begin to filter on in, and we'll really begin to notice that by Wednesday. Now this front, as it pushes to the south, it will go back up as we head into your Wednesday and Thursday. So notice the change from 50s on Monday, 60s on Tuesday, a little bit of a drop on Wednesday with that front to the south, but then it's going to lift to the north. And as it does so, that's when we're going to see those temperatures climbing into the upper 60s to near 70. Unfortunately, it does come with more rain late Thursday, but then it pushes on out of here, and we're going to look for drier weather as we head into the weekend. In fact, taking a look at the next 7 days, you'll see a big change in temperatures as we'll go from the 60s into the 50s on Friday, but we slowly climb back up. And right now, Easter's looking dry and bright with a high near 60.